In the days leading up to the release of their musical collaboration, The Voice USA champion Sofronio Vasquez bonded with fellow contestants Michael Bublé, Paul Anka, and David Foster, and he couldn't control his enthusiasm. On Wednesday, August 6th, the Filipino singer posted an Instagram snap to his page featuring the Canadian musicians and composers. The picture also includes Jorge Vivo, a producer who has been nominated for a Grammy. "I used to believe that this kind of thing could only happen in a dream. And see, I stand among them," Vasquez captioned the photo. "The song we created is something I'm dying to share with you all. Stay tuned." Following this commercial, the article continues. Vasquez shared a photo of himself, Bublé, and Anka on their way to supper in another Facebook post. "Since I'm having trouble believing it at the moment," he captioned the video. Bublé, Vasquez's coach and mentor on the reality singing competition, has already announced that he is planning to release an EP. In addition to a Christmas duet and an English-Filipino song, the Filipino singer also revealed that she will be collaborating with Foster and Anka on the EP. In addition to this, Vasquez is collaborating with the creative director of ABS-CBN Music on a different EP. Before President Ferdinand Marcos Jr.'s fourth State of the Nation address, Vasquez made a triumphant return to the Philippines to perform the national anthem. Join our mailing list for daily updates with the submission of an email address. After reading the privacy policy and terms of service, I understand and accept its terms and conditions. In a sweet and surprising turn of events, Sofronio Vasquez recently joined the famous team Michael Bublé and David Foster, which is making waves in the entertainment business. Vasquez is now working with two of the biggest names in music. He has become famous for how talented he is as a musician. Michael Bublé, who is known for his smooth vocals and jazz-infused pop ballads, and David Foster, who is a legendary producer and songwriter, have been important figures in the music business for many years. Supporters and reviewers alike are excited about this collaboration, as the unique skills of the two artists will make for an unforgettable musical experience. What an unusual bond! Sofronio Vasquez, a rising star, has quickly made a name for himself as a great singer. He knows how to mix different types of music without any problems because he has studied both traditional and modern music. His voice, which has the right amount of soul and depth, has made him famous all over the world. However, many people in the music business did not think he would work with Bublé and Foster because they are from different musical times and backgrounds. But their friendship, which grew out of admiration for each other's art, has changed everything. Michael Bublé has been a mainstay in jazz and pop music for a long time. He has won multiple Grammys. Bublé's style has captivated people all over the world with his smooth voice and charming stage personality. He is very versatile because he can make old songs like Feeling Good and Haven't Met You Yet sound brand new. Bublé has worked with some of the biggest names in music over the course of his career. But his relationship with Vasquez is something new, a creative partnership that has his fans interested. However, David Foster is famous for being a great producer, composer, and singer who has worked on some of the biggest hits of the last few decades. Foster has had a huge impact on music for more than 50 years. His work with famous artists like Celine Dion, Barbra Streisand, and Andrea Bocelli has changed the way pop and classical music sound today. Foster is known for being very careful when he produces, and every project he works on has an obvious magic to it. For Vasquez, working with Foster is like entering a world where music can be made in any way. How the collaboration came to be. It took a while for these three amazing artists to come together. Vasquez first met Bublé when she went to one of her shows in Las Vegas. For a long time he had loved Bublé's songs and he was thrilled to be with his hero. As luck would have it, both Bublé and Foster were impressed by Vasquez's amazing voice and performance at the show. Vasquez was called backstage by Bublé after the show where they talked about music, life, and their love of performing. Without a doubt, the two of them got along, and Bublé said he was looking for someone new and different to work with on his next project. Foster saw something great in Vasquez, and he was at the show as well. Foster knew that Vasquez had a quality that wasn't often seen in today's music scene because he had spent a lot of time finding new artists. They started talking about working together, and it wasn't long before they decided to do something that would combine old and new. The goal was clear: to make something truly unique, combine the classic sounds of Bublé and Foster with Vasquez's new, lively energy. The harmony of music, the way that Bublé, Foster, and Vasquez play together is nothing short of amazing. There is a sound that is both classic and modern because each act brings something different to the table. Vasquez's rich, deep voice goes well with Bublé's smooth vocals, and Foster's proficient production gives each track an extra layer of depth and sophistication. When they work together, they make music that sounds good to a lot of different types of people, like jazz, pop, and modern songs. Vasquez started his career by focusing on classical music. He now says that working with Bublé and Foster has taken him out of his comfort zone and helped him grow as an artist. Vasquez says, "I've always seen Michael's work and David's musical genius as great. However, working with them has changed my life drastically. Both of them teach me a lot. They push me to try new things with music and find fresh ways to say things through song." The trio isn't just combining their sounds and skills. They're also making a new type of music that goes beyond the limits of existing ones. The songs that came out of their collaboration will always be enjoyable. Each song, whether it's a sad ballad or a happy jazz number, makes people feel strong feelings and connects with them on a personal level. Rich band arrangements and smooth rhythms are used to make a sound that is both familiar and new. How the fans react. Fans were thrilled when they heard that Vasquez was working with Bublé and Foster. The news spread quickly on social media. People who like music were used to the style and sound that Bublé and Foster had been making before Vasquez joined them. This has given their work a new energy. Fans are thrilled on a number of platforms, praising the artists' ability to work together to make something new and interesting. One fan wrote on Twitter, "You can feel the passion in every note. Working together is just what we needed," they said. "There is so much ability in one room. Can't wait to hear more from these three." Others have posted clips of the new music on Instagram to share their thoughts and can't wait for the official release. Some fans have even asked for a full album because they think the trio's work together could change the way current pop and jazz music is made. Vasquez, Bublé, and Foster's work together has not only been a musical hit, but it also shows how powerful it can be to work together. The fact that they can mix music from different groups while still being themselves shows that the music business is always changing. Their different styles and backgrounds have helped them make something new and interesting that fans of both old and new music love. Getting ready. The amazing group isn't sure what's next, but there have been rumors of a possible tour where fans could see them work together live. Fans are eagerly waiting for any news about a future tour, even though no official dates have been set. Because Bublé is known for being a great live performer and Foster is known for putting on amazing shows, a live show with Vasquez would be amazing to see.